What's up, guys? It is Friday, June 23rd. It's 10:34 a.m. and this is the crypto market update. On the left side, we got the dollar. On the right side, we got Bitcoin right now. And we're getting ready for another big move out of Bitcoin. We're at 30,142 right now. If we look at the weekly chart, we're looking pretty solid on the weekly. Look at the weekly to the dollar as well. What we have on the weekly is beautiful as far as we came right down to that 200 moving average. We closed that last weekly candle above it. We wicked down below it momentarily. We had a nice weekly candle above it back here. And then we saw a big bounce out of Bitcoin this week. It was everything we were expecting. We had this trend line coming down like this, and we've clearly broken above it. And what I'd really like to see is by Sunday, the end of this week, for us to close above 30,500. If we can close above 30,500 with a weekly candle body close, we need to see the meat of this candle close above here. That would get us a weekly candle body close above these highs that we had set back in April, and we'd be looking pretty solid. We do have some resistance up here at the top of the void line around 31.6K and then 34.3K. If we can melt up into this zone and really press up through here, that would mean that the void lines, the mouths are going to open up wide. And that means we're in for another big move next week to end off the month, which would make the monthly candle be super bullish. And on the monthly chart right now, we're running into that middle line. It's a 21 moving average, I believe, for the void lines, where that monthly candle close, we'd love to see close of like 31K. That would have the body close above the middle line here. And as soon as we had a body close below the middle line back here in April of 2022, that's when we went from 40K all the way down to 16K for the bear market. So us kind of changing the tides of this Bitcoin bear market to a bull market, we're right on the horizon of that. And in the next 7 days and 10 hours, if we can get that monthly candle body close above the middle line, that'll be set in stone in my book. So that's the weekly chart for Bitcoin. Let's take a look on the left side, look at the weekly chart for the dollar, see how that's shaping up. We do have that stock RSI still crossing down. I want to see it though cross down below the 50 line. So we need to see how the rest of the day pans out. But we did run into some resistance with the super guppy. We wicked up into it and now we're below it. If we go to the daily chart, take a look right here. We got rejected so far. We wicked up and trying to get above the super guppy, and right now the candle body's below it. If we do keep pressing up, I would say that 200 moving average there around 103.67 is where I'd want to see us get rejected at. We also have this trend line coming down like this that we ran into. And that's where we found our rejection point. So we started it back here May 31st, and then we tapped it June 5th rejection, tapped it June 6th rejection, tapped it June 7th rejection, and then we tanked down here. We just came back up to it to retest it again, rejected so far. So let's look at now the daily chart for Bitcoin, see how that's shaping up. Because on the daily chart for Bitcoin, I believe we're in the top void line band, which is what you want to see for a strong move. Like when we're stuck in the top of the void line band like this, that means we have like short-term immediate upside. We start to get out of the band, we're starting to die down with the momentum. But right now it's looking solid because we're still stuck in that band. You can see right here. Yep, we pressed up into it June 20th. Overshot it June 21st. We stayed in it June 22nd. And now today we're still in it and we're pressing up. So where could this bring us to on the daily chart? It could bring us up to that 31.3K, 31.3. So I want to see 30,250 get broken above, close that support. That was we're looking at in the Discord on the 1 hour chart yesterday. We called the bottom to a T yesterday as well too. On the micro time frame, it was right here. It was around 29,800, I believe Bitcoin was at. We haven't gone back to that point, and right now we're starting to press up. It's the 1 hour chart. What I really am waiting for is the 1 hour chart, this MACD and TSI to cross up, and we finally got it. So it's been a couple days. Yesterday was so boring. But today I think we're going to get some fireworks and it'll be a fun day. But the MACD is flipping green. TSI is above the zero line. We crossed up, and it does look like we're getting ready to press up here. 31,175 for Bitcoin. And then also if I hide this super guppy for a sec, we can see that the 50 moving average is right here, this green line, and it's acting as support right now. So we just kind of tapped it once, twice, three times, four times. And on this 1 hour candle right now, it looks like we're pressing up from it. So getting above the 30,250, holding it as support, I think will bring us more upside. So that's what I'm seeing there. That's Bitcoin. And then the dollar, let's look at on a 1 hour chart and kind of see how we're shaping up here. We just got a 1 hour sell now signal. Usually that's a good sign. So 1 hour sell now back here. If we look at this whole downtrend so far, if we go to like a 30-minute chart, you can see that we see, this new SS star G8 indicator is pretty solid. 30-minute chart for the dollar saying to buy the bottom, sell the top, buy the bottom, sell this top, buy the bottom. Pretty solid for those short-term swings with the dollar. But yeah, if you look at the 30-minute chart, the sell warning, sell now during this downtrend has served as like kind of saying that we're about to roll over. 30-minute sell warning, sell now, roll over. 30-minute sell warning, sell now, roll over. And now we got it again. So I want to see us get rejected by this trend line if we come back up to it. I would rather not see us go up to the 103.66, that 200 moving average on the daily chart. But yeah, so we'd want to see us get rejected where we're at right now. And with the 30-minute sell now, the 1 hour sell now, it's looking pretty nice for it. If we look at the 1 hour chart, yeah, we're seeing the momentum curl over. We look at the 4 hour chart. We're still heading up here on the 4 hour chart though. We do have the 200 moving average where we're at right now as well too, acting as resistance. So we'd want that to be the case for us to get rejected here. And we see some bearish divergence down in the RSI. I think we're going to roll over at least by the end of the day. And then we'll probably see a nice weekend for crypto. We'll have to see how Bitcoin does because Bitcoin's going to lead the way. If Bitcoin's looking shaky, then it's going to cause the altcoins to look a little shaky. We need to see Bitcoin at least make a new high, and that'll be like the set in stone concrete kind of for the altcoins to then start pushing up really hard here. So Bitcoin is like right below the zone that it needs to break above. And if it can do that, then it's game on. We have the sell warnings on the 6 hour chart, on the 12 hour chart. So if you want to get real time updated when these flash the vertical yellow sell now signal, then join the Discord. Link is in the bio. Ask Rob at Stargate, that's me, how you can get access to the signals here. We had a 4 hour sell now, but that's okay because looking to our past pumps, we've had a 4 hour sell now happen, and then we go up another 4 hour sell now. Usually it's like 2 4 hour sell nows until we ultimately go sideways. Like back here, the March pop up, we got right back up to these highs. And let me hide this to make it a little cleaner. Yeah, so this was March 2023 that we had our first sell now 4 hour chart, which was right at our previous highs. And then we kept pressing up. We got a sell now again. We went sideways. So comparing that to now, we're at our previous highs. I mean, we're comparing June 15th to March 15th. We pressed up. We had our first 4 hour sell now. We're right at these highs. So what I'm expecting is another pump up out of Bitcoin, at least one more, something like this to bring us up. Let's just say it's like this, which would get us up to like 34K, That's something that we were just saying on the weekly chart where the void line's at. So that's what I'm seeing there. But if we see but first we need to see the 4 hour stock RSI cross up. We need to see the 4 hour stock RSI cross up and the momentum start to kick back in here ASAP. So that's Bitcoin and the dollar. If we look at the bond yields, we're actually rolling over. USDT to USDC market cap against total crypto. That's how we know whether we're going into a bull market or bear market or not. And it's good to see that we broke that trend line here like this. We broke that trend line and now we're headed lower right now. If we take this low to this high, we're at the 786 right now. So if we can just have a nice little pop up with crypto today, this will continue to roll over and I believe it will melt down, which would mean cryptos are going to melt up. Then if we look at the NASDAQ to Bitcoin, that's still rolling over. That's another key chart we look at to see if we're going into a bull run. And this is good that it's rolling over. If we look at the total crypto market cap, right now we're on the daily chart and we're holding this top super guppy line. And we tried once to get above this level at 1.14 trillion. We tried twice yesterday, and now we're giving it another shot today. We have the MACD rising and we have the TSI getting above that zero line. It's everything we want to see. Everything we want to see. So I want to see us press up here for the total crypto market cap. If we look at the altcoins, we're on the 3-day chart. We have not yet got that buy now signal, but in the Discord, it will flash real time when that signal flashes. So we'll just wait for that in the Discord. Bitcoin dominance, we're waiting for that 1 week sell now signal. We have the sell warning. We're just waiting for that to turn over, because that will be when altcoins boom. Altcoins will absolutely boom at that point. And we're noticing like some similarities. I mean, this was a little more drawn out of like a 1, 2. We're on the third right now. Just like how this was like a 1, 2. This was the third, because this was the last time we flashed a sell warning and a sell now. But if you look at how the pink reacted here, we had 1, 2, 3. And then this is like our first 1, this is our second 2, and now we're heading to our third right now. So this was way smaller. This is more drawn out and bigger, but the same patterns play out. So we're on the last one right now. We're on the last one. Once this vertical yellow sell now flashes in the Discord, we're going to know, and it's game on. Absolutely game on. We look at the altcoins dominance. We're on the 2 week chart. We have a prepare to buy soon. We're on the 200 moving average. We have this trend line coming down, and this candle closes in 9 days. So if we can get that buy now in 9 days, we're going to have a fireworky July for the crypto market and for altcoins for sure. So this is all looking good here. We want to see this maintain and hold at least 8.4%. That's why I think the upside for Bitcoin dominance is limited. We can maybe go up to 53, 52.8 at the max, 54, but like, and that would pull altcoin dominance down back to the 200 moving average here. But yeah, I feel like Bitcoin dominance has not much room to go left. And I would believe that altcoins are going to have a heavy bounce out of here. Then we had a nice trade. We did a triple hopscotch last night for the first time in a while. We went XRP to Algo. I think it was like June 14th, June 16th, a couple of days ago, like a week ago. On the daily chart, we had sold XRP into Algo. Yeah, it was June 13th. It was up here. And we were up, I think, 15% on that against XRP. So Algo was up against XRP 15%. And then last night, we triple hopscotch into VeChain. So we went from Algo to VeChain. And this was panning out very good today. VeChain is up 6% as of right now. It was up like 10% earlier, 11%. But we're seeing VeChain is doing nicely. But I had said in the Discord for that trade that I still think Algo is going to do very well. So I opened up a low leverage long on Algo on Femex to compensate for converting out of it into VeChain. I'm holding VeChain, riding that up because I think VeChain is going to outperform XRP, and I believe Algo is going to outperform XRP, but I think VeChain will outperform Algo. So I'm holding spot VeChain, especially with Coinbase listing it pretty soon here, I think in the next 10 days. And then I still want exposure to Algo going up because it has a lot of room to go. So we did the triple hopscotch, XRP to Algo, up 15% on that. Then we took Algo to VeChain. We're up about like 8% on that. And then we opened up Femex long on Algo to still get those gains. And then we're going to bring it back full circle back into XRP when in the Discord, the pair-to-pairs say sell VeChain into XRP and sell Algo into XRP. It's good to be back. This is the first time in a while we've done a triple hopscotch. So I'm excited. It's about to be a Stargate summer, man. I'm telling you, we got our app coming out in about like 2 weeks. Everything's going to get streamlined. It's going to be so much easier and I can't wait for it. So we're going to end it off at that. I hope you guys have a good Friday and a good weekend. I'm going to keep busting out the videos today, and in the Discord, link is in the bio. Come join it. Also too, in the comments, let me know where I should go on a trip to. I need a trip. I need to get out of this room here. So let me know where I should go visit, and I'll be looking at those comments because I need a trip ASAP. I'll look at those comments, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a like, and I will see you guys in the Discord and in the next video.